To Junior now, and it's swung on a ground ball, base hit in the right center field. Cora's going to end up at third, and the Mariners have runners at first and third, and nobody out here in the bottom half of the 11th. My, oh my!
No quit, no quit, no quit in this ball club all season long. Down by a run, they come back right away on back-to-back singles by Cora and by Ken Griffey Jr. The fans are alive one more time, and now Cora represents the tying run, 90 feet away at third. Great swing by Jr. Rams that base hit right back up the middle.
And here is Edgar for the second time around against Jack McDowell. McDowell fanned him in the ninth inning. And 90 feet away, the tie, Joey Cora Jr. over at first, representing the winning run. The stretch by McDowell. The pitch on the way instead is a throw to first base, and Junior one big step back to the bag. How many times have we said this is the most incredible ball game of the season?
About 20 times in the last 20 games.
And Edgar Martinez right down on the knob. The stretch by McDowell. Here comes the pitch on the way to Edgar Martinez, and it's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. And the youngster Alex Rodriguez is on deck with Buhner behind him. Right now, the Mariners looking for the tie. They would take a fly ball. They would lob a base hit into the gap, and they could win it with Junior speed in the stretch. And the 0-1 pitch on the way to Edgar Martinez. Swung on the line, down the left field line for a base hit. Here comes Joy. Here is Junior at third base. They're going to leave him in. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship. I don't believe it. It just continues. Edgar Martinez with a double. Whip down the left field line, and they are going crazy at the Kingdom. The Mariners will play for the American League Championship beginning on Tuesday night against the Cleveland Indians. My friends, I do know this, that Cleveland has the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they will know nothing about rock and roll when they get here. This place will be rocking and rolling, if you can believe it, like never, ever before.
I just wish everybody could experience the feeling that I'm having now. There'll never be anything like it again in my lifetime. And about a month ago, I was standing behind the batting cage at Yankee Stadium and asked Reggie Jackson just what advice he would give me on this exact moment. Now I know it was very sage advice. He said, don't look behind you or you don't have a chance. Come with me now to the front porch of 625 Northwest Street, Princeton, Indiana. A 1946 on a hot, sultry July evening, just like today, about 8:30 at night, and an 11-year-old boy is chasing lightning bugs and capturing them in a mason jar. Dad is sitting on the porch with a cold slice of watermelon on one knee and a hot ear of buttered corn on the other, with a cold beverage sitting on the ground, and suddenly, from the old Zenith floor model radio in the living room comes this voice screaming, "It might be! It could be! It is!" And the young boy jumps about 3 or 4 inches off the ground with each halting phrase. Magic is happening in St. Louis, Missouri. Stan Musial has hit another home run about 1 zillion miles away. And a career has germinated that ends up here in Cooperstown today. Once you're bitten by the baseball bug, it never goes away. And that's what happened to me after college. I was drafted into the Army, and after basic training, I was assigned to the Armed Forces Radio and Television Service. And after 6 weeks of on-the-job training, I was sent to New York City to finish out my tour of military duty at 57th and Broadway in the 5th Building. Tough duty, to be sure. Casey Stengel befriended this lonely GI and talked baseball into the wee hours of the morning one day. At least I think it was baseball we talked about. Every one of us has a pivotal moment in a career. Mine came in 1976 at the baseball winter meetings in Los Angeles. Two new franchises would start the next year in 97. One, of course, was the Toronto Blue Jays. The other, the Seattle Mariners. I was contacted by a salesman at KMPC in Los Angeles, and I asked if I would be interested in the Seattle lead job. What would you say? Of course, you would say yes. There are several bigger names who have preceded me in winning this award. There will be several bigger names after me to win this award, but no one will ever be more appreciative. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.